Yes, it's that time again, man. We're about 3 weeks out, just below 3 weeks out, the Ferrigno Legacy third edition, and I'm here with Big Lou Senior and Chris Menez. Guys, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, man.
Big Lou, are you excited?
Very, because I have a lot of friends of mine that came the last 2 years for the competition. They're coming back again because I just saw one last week, and he said my wife and I are excited because we had so much fun. And especially this year, which I'm excited about, we're having the USA powerlifting because I've been doing a lot of powerlifting myself when I was young. I love the competition, how much weight, and also the auditorium is incredible. It's a $73 million venue, and we're also introducing the classic competition, which is great because we want to bring symmetry back. And here's another plus. We're going to have coffee with Lou, 9 o'clock in the morning, me and Lonnie Tipa doing a personal talk about getting people to laugh about bodybuilding stories. And also there's an addition to it, we have, you mentioned to me, we have also the bodybuilder diet, a breakfast like lunch, where they will have to run and look for like Danny to get a special food order. They can do everything at the venue. And we're having over 400 competitors. And the biggest factor of all is the live streaming worldwide, like $2.99. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be fun because you don't make the content so different. It's all about fun and personal because you watch Pumping Iron, and when you go to a competition like this, like Stamir's coming, or the bodybuilders, and it brings back memories. And the people that come, they have a good time, like a vacation.
Lou, when you and Chris and your son partnered to start this show 3 years ago, did you have any idea it would grow this much so quickly?
Well, I thought that it would definitely have potential considering for the competition out there. But I have this biggest name in the sport next to Arnold. But I knew that talking to Chris with his experience that will raise the bar, take it to the next level because he knows what he's doing. Because if you take a first-time promoter, you're gambling.
Yeah.
So Chris, also being a bodybuilder himself, he knows what bodybuilders need. He knows what needs to be done backstage for the promotion, for always like the publicity, the marketing, the ticket values and everything, and how to put on a good show. So even though we're in Palm Springs, people love it because the fact that the getaways, the vacation resort.
Right.
And next year, 2017, we're having the whole Palm Springs Convention Center, 400 booths. We're having the strongman competition. We're going to have other surprises. And we're talking about thousand competitors, even much as like 1,800 athletes all over. So it's going to be great. This year it's going to be big and better than the year before.
Wow, Chris, talk to me. Every time we talk, you always tell me every year my goal is to top the previous year, and it seems to me like based on what you're saying, not only you do that this year, but next year. You're already working on next year, even though we're not even done with this one.
Yeah, we're definitely doubling down for 2017. The next logical step in the growth of the Ferrigno Legacy was at an Expo. And you can't half-ass an Expo. You can't have 50 or 75 booths. No, you need 100,000 square feet. You need multiple sports. You need seminars. You need celebrities. And we are putting a spin on it like you haven't seen before. We're doing a what we're calling neighborhoods. So you're going to have an anti-aging neighborhood. You're going to have a food for fitness neighborhood, fitness technology, fitness fashion, and then some of the old great stuff like we're going to be pulling a fire truck. It's just going to be a blast throughout the whole weekend. We're going to have prejudging at the Expo. We're going to have finals still in Agua Caliente because we love that venue. Like Lou said, $73 million venue. So yeah, every year it has to be bigger. It has to be better. And people expect that from me now. They expect that from Lou now. They go, Lou, what's new this year? Chris, what's new this year? And we have a long list every time.
Let's put it this way. The last couple of years, there was a lot of speculation about what kind of show we're going to have. Our show speaks for itself. The rest of it is harvest time because the show does speak for itself because people came back. Many competitors come to me and say to me how much fun they have. For example, this weekend, I was by the Laredo, Texas, by the border, and I went to go gym down there. 3 girls jumped up. They said to me, "Can I have a selfie?" They said, "I'm competing in your competition. I can't wait to go to Palm Springs to compete." I'm telling myself, this is right by the Mexican border. Maybe I should go over the border of Mexico, and then there'll be more people that want to compete. Maybe they avoid getting shot. Come on down,
It's great you're saying that, and I'll give you a small example from a competitor's point of view of some of the changes you've made that make a big difference. Last year, you actually wanted the show, and I can't remember if it was pro or amateur on a Friday and the other one on Saturday. but it was really hard for people to actually get there on a Friday because a lot of people work. So this year you actually changed that, and you have the pros on Saturday and the amateurs on Sunday, which I think makes a big difference because, you know, traffic when you work, and you can't always get off work. So I think little changes, subtle changes make a big difference. I think.
We're already seeing that actually did work with our pre-ticket sales.
Yeah.
They're much higher. And, you know, I sat there and looked, like, you try to get out of LA after work at 5 o'clock and try to be in Palm Springs
After
by
2
7.
o'clock, never mind 5.
It's not going to happen.
No.
So why not have a relaxing Saturday? Leave at noon or leave at 8 so you can see his coffee with Lou.
Also,
But,
the hotel got a huge buffet. And that fits all everybody's needs because people are concerned about budgeting themselves. And also the fun thing of the fact that there's an after party Saturday night.
Sunday night. Yeah.
Sunday night World Gym
after
right.
party.
And then
Halloween after party.
And then Monday morning, the winners go to the private Indian reservation, taking photos. I'll be there taking pictures with them. You see, this is all about treating people, making them feel like a champion. And there's no ridicule, there's no shame, and it's all about respect for anybody that competes. If you come 30th place or you come second, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that you're on stage and you're sharing your personal glory, saying to somebody, look, I'm in great shape. And there's a woman that competed last year that I was shocked. She had no legs from the knees down.
Wow.
No legs. She came on stage. As a matter of fact, I think she plays very hard. But to me, that brought tears to my eyes. I said, look at this person with no legs. I mean, come on, it's incredible. And, you know, to me, that was like one of the highlights of the show.
Inspiring.
And to add to that, we've had so many people come to us who didn't get top 5, who didn't place, but still say it was the best experience of their life. And that's what I want, is everybody to feel like they won.
I'm hearing that from a lot of not only amateurs but the pros. You know, as an amateur, you want to go and be at the Ferrigno because it's prestigious. You know, if you win the Ferrigno, that means something to us, at least amateur. But
plus, you get this thing.
Oh yeah! Look at that. That is awesome. Oh my God.
Do you know how many friends of mine, people I know that try to con me?
you said that.
I'm not joking. I've been offered $3,000-$4,000 to buy this.
Wow.
And there's only so many made for the show. And this is.
You gotta win it.
We're the gatekeepers and nobody gets it. I always tell them, you want one, you can get one. Everybody's got a fair shot. Well, sorry.
You know, Big Lou, if you go to that custom party, I got something good you could dress yourself. I think I guess. Bring some green paint. Yeah.
But now I did.
No. Guys, I'm so excited to be here. I'm really glad that we're doing this every year. It's kind of like a little tradition to do a little, jam session before the show. And I know you guys are going to kick ass this year, even more than before. And this is just going to keep growing. I remember the first time we did this, we talked about this and we say, how much is it going to catch on? And it is. It's like wildfire. I'm so happy for you guys.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting it from day one.
But you know what's incredible about the show? Tell them last year about our live streaming.
Live stream. Last year we had 42,000 people watch us online. And we kind of kept it a secret. This year it's not a secret. So you can go on our website, FerrignoLegacy.com. If you can't make it to the show, at least spend the $2.99 and get you access to watch the entire show all weekend. Really, it's arguably the best seats in the house is the seat right in your house.
When I was a kid, 12, 13 years old, I was reading the magazine and I would be waiting for many, many months for the magazine to come out to see who won the competition.
Yeah.
But think about this. You're getting to watch this contest live. If you live in Siberia, if you live in Australia, you can see the show live on the internet for $2.99. That's quite a gift.
And
That's
since
awesome.
we have so many competitors who do come from Australia or from Brazil or I don't know if
Worldwide,
Siberians,
man.
but they can all watch it. As long as you have internet access, you can watch it on your phone.
That's awesome. T-minus less than 3 weeks, actually, I think 20 days, from the show.
You're counting.
And I'm so excited, you guys, and I can't wait to be there. And then you guys are the best. Thank you so much for having us.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you.